guys, before this video starts, I just want you to know, that, uh, I'm finally back after my 3 week time thing, and I haven't uploaded yet. I was gonna upload, the, video that I made, but I just think that a roleplay would be better. Anyways, I just want you guys to know that, more roleplays and stuff will be heading in the near future. I'm gonna make my own live action type movies and stuff like that. Well, not like movies, but like there's series and then there's movies. You understand what I mean? Like 2022 is going to be probably the best part because we did a lot of planning while I was gone. So yeah. Anyways, I hope you guys enjoy this Rex Riches. Sorry, there's no fight scene in this one, but just wait for part 2. There'll be a big fight scene. Hope you guys enjoy, and I'll see you guys in the next time. Peace. Alright, man.
Almost everyone left.
Yep, and the door's still open. And I can't believe we waited all the way in the back and they already took out the chairs to clean the dang airplane.
Yeah.
Not gonna lie, the airplane ride was so bad. It was like the cheapest airplane. Oh, should I call a cab?
Yes. We're not walking home.
Hello, my name is Rajesh. Thank you for calling the taxi club.
Can I get a cab all the way to Rag City, please?
Yes, on your way, my good sir.
Alright. Beep. Get up. You don't have to go by security, remember?
Yeah, no. Just looking.
Oh. Put 25 cents in there. That's all I have.
Hello, my name is Rajesh. I'm here. I'm your driver. Where do you want to go?
Rag City. I said
get back. Call. Okay. I got you, my homies.
That was a good taxi ride, I guess. You van? Because I left my wallet here, remember?
Yeah, I'm kind of thinking that you didn't do that. You did that on purpose.
Why is there a note here saying wanted new heroes? It's weird. That's the new one. Okay, let's go home and look at the news, I guess.
Oh yeah, school it starts tomorrow.
Yeah.
Maybe pay for everything because you left your wallet here. I'm starting to think that you did on purpose.
I'm joking. I left it in my room in my hiding spot. But first, let's check the news.
Oh yeah.
This old TV.
Breaking news. Breaking news. This is Zendaya reporting live on CBS News. The new so-called heroes apparently were caught in 4K a couple days ago of them pushing someone off a building and killing them.
What?
Can we trust these new heroes? It's up to what they make their next move. Heroes or villains? I think we've all marked them as villains by now. And I doubt there's any way. Anything could happen.
She's at the gas station right now. She's at the last place that Zenith, me and Zenith thought. Let's go.
That TV is really old. Like, overshot it again.
Where's the gas station? Where's the gas station? Where's she at?
That might be like a.
Beep. Come on, news, load. Alright, it loaded.
Continuing on, due to these past few reports and the video footages we've discovered, it seems that these so-called heroes aren't exactly who they seem. Next move, we don't know. But depending on what they do next is all up to the police department. That is all. This is Zendaya signing out.
Thank you, Zendaya. Now, soon enough, we'll try to get a real officer. We're gonna interview with a real officer, hopefully, as soon as possible, and see what's gonna happen next. Morning news, signing off now.
So must have recorded that like earlier.
I had to call what's her name? I had to call Alex.
Yeah. Wait, can't we just go to her house? Hello?
I know you saw the news right now because it was on every station. It paused every station for this, I need you to meet us at the hero base. Right
Uh,
now.
well, I'm kind of in the middle of something. I'm eating breakfast right now. It's early in the morning. You know that, right?
You don't even have any parents home.
Well, fine. Jeez, I'll come. I just gotta get changed. All right,
Hey, hurry.
I'll be
Beep.
there.
Let's
Okay,
go.
okay. Don't stop speeding.
Come on, no one can hear. You can see me. I
Still, they
forgot
can
how
see
the
your
comms
lightning
in.
trail. Well, not lightning, but fire trail. You know what I mean?
Yeah, so what? They're gonna be like, oh, it's the hero.
Hello. Hi. Yeah.
Oh, that was fast. Wait.
Oh, here you
Get
are.
in. Hurry. Go, go, go. Get in, get in. Okay, okay. Here, come here.
Damn, this is dusty. We
Okay,
gotta clean
now
this.
now villains. Villains. Out of all things possible, now we're villains. Zenith sniped and killed
Okay, when
two
did this all start?
civilians. You saw the news. You've been on your
Yes,
phone all day.
Oh
legit. They
yeah.
stopped every channel, everything,
They even turned on your
just for
phones.
that.
Listen, why are we villains?
I don't
We're not
know.
villains. They just think we are,
No, no,
even
no,
though
no, no, no,
he
no. Hold
killed
up.
like
I'm
15
going to
people or
rewind.
something. I forgot.
Why can't I
These
just
new cold
teleport over
heroes,
there?
not teleporting. Shh. These new cold heroes are really weird because there's two bullet holes on some random pedestrians. And Zendaya, you're up. Beep.
The interesting thing
Zenith?
about that, Tim, is we found a body. Seems like it was the killer Zenith, although his crimes have miraculously been removed. We're not sure who or why. Apparently, the only info that we have about it is it's some company called X Tech. We don't know what they're up to, but the the if can't believe I'm about to say this, but the heroes, I think they're in the wronging here, because if they were really heroes, they wouldn't just kill a guy who only uses sniper rifles when they're over here using powers. They should have brought them into the police like they should, like every hero should.
Beep.
That's all.
I turn off the news. Guys, villains!
Yeah, we gotta
Nick,
fix
I
that.
told you if he snipe. I didn't tell you, but you should have known if he see him snipe anything other than us. You go figure out where the bullet is. You're faster than a speeding bullet, and you can't even catch one.
It was dark, and you
One
told, and
bullet.
I was making sure that you didn't get hurt. Like
Who
he
cares?
was.
I have a bulletproof vest under all my armor.
Yes, a vest, not suit,
I have
vest.
multiple under my suit. Okay? Do you not know that?
Mhm.
When I make my suit, I didn't make it without bulletproof armor. It's a special bullet. He used a railgun. You can get the capsule, run it away before it explodes. And if it explodes on you, you could just evaporate the explosion because it's fire! God. See all this? You see all this? Jay, you know her?
Yeah.
Do you know how I've been getting these visions?
Yes.
And they're actually real?
Yeah.
Jay's the blue skull.
Okay, so,
Blue Skull. Who's Blue Skull? You keep saying Blue Skull. You mean the skull girl
Blue.
thing?
You know her?
Blue. Oh, I think you. I think you. Yeah, yeah. I
Okay, look,
forgot.
I've been getting
I got
visions.
stuff.
I got one vision on, I'm pretty sure Thanksgiving or somewhere, sometime, that she said her name to you. You can just call me Blue. Now, I kept on thinking about it, getting the same vision over and over again when I slept. Then I realized the blue skull and Jay have the same body length, same voice, and
Mm.
same interest in name. Blue.
Yeah, we should have noticed that since the start. Let's
You
be
should have
honest.
noticed that. I noticed that. Look, I don't mean to yell at you, but right now, us being quote unquote villains, that means we should probably just blow up this place. What if it's part of Jay's plan?
Mm,
Plus, we don't
yeah.
even think
But
her name is. What if her name's not actually Jay? It could just be Blue.
wait, since she made this stuff, technically she could have put like
She didn't make this stuff. You wanna
something.
know what I did?
What?
Gideon.
Mom.
Yes. Scan for any of Blue Jay's. Scan for any of Jay's tech. 0 references of Jay's tech in this building. Turn off. Turning off.
You removed all her tech.
Ever since I got that vision. Yes. Your trackers, everything.
Okay.
Plus, I keep on getting the same vision over and over again. The same vibe feeling. It's probably because my vibe powers actually are kicking in. But the first time it ever happened was when I had shadow magic. Shadow magic that doesn't exist anymore.
Mm.
How are we gonna make the public think that? Wait. Hold on. Tim just said something. Wait, I just realized. Let's see if Tim said anything about me. Because he was the new on hero. You know what I mean? He was kind of new back in the day. But I'm gonna look through all news reports in Dad's days. Nope, no days of 8-Ball killing any villains. Just reporting to the
Which
police the villain and
means
saying we have to take him to our super secured prison that can dampen powers. They don't have the tech, of course.
wow, they really put super a lot.
Well, okay, wait. Police officer Mike, mostly at City Hall now. He's a security guard for the mayor if he's ever in town, but he's still mostly at City Hall. He knows most about these heroes. I just realized something.
What?
What if what if the security guard Mike could, like, you know, we're gonna ask him some questions. Act like we are we're starting our own news type channel, right? And ask him questions about us being heroes.
Okay.
So
Seems
City
actually
Hall's
like a good
closed
idea.
until 2 p.m.
So we probably should go to bed or something.
No.
I'm just gonna vibe here.
Oh wait.
No pun intended.
In a couple minutes.
No
Well,
pun.
not a couple minutes. In a couple seconds, City Hall will be open.
Oh right. I was just one. Okay. Let's go. I'm just gonna sit there. Okay.
Zendaya. Oh look! The news is back on. Hello, good evening, everybody. Sorry about the morning news being a bit mixed up. Anyways, we have some more breaking news about the heroes, and I just want to say a little bit of it. For us to clarify if they're actually heroes, 8-Ball has been missing, and then these heroes show up out of nowhere, and then they kill somebody. Now, for us to clarify if they're heroes or not, we have to get a word from 8-Ball, who's been out of town and hasn't been seen, probably be in his secure secret facility, but we still need to know where he's been. Now, Zendaya could say the rest, but before I switch it off to Zendaya, I just need you guys to know that for a full clarify of these so-called heroes, we need a word from the actual hero, 8-Ball. On to you, Zendaya.
I agree with that, Tim. What you just said is a very intriguing point. Cause from our previous true hero, 8-Ball, he would always bring in our enemies anytime he would knock one out or even hurt one. But he'd always make sure they're alive and not blown to crisps. If you ask me,
That's kind of
he was an
hard.
actual hero. These new ones, they don't deserve the name hero. That's all, Tim.
Alright, thank you, Zendaya, for your word. But the only person right now I'm with at City Hall that's going to be closed for the rest of the day is the security guard named Mike. Now, Mike, you said you know a lot about the old 8 Ball and how he used to do his performance in action. Do you have anything to say about that? Well, the thing is, she actually, the first time we saw him, we thought he used to be a, you know, he used to be an anti hero, He didn't know what to do. And then he started working with the police station more and more often. And when I was a police officer, he needed a one person that can give him details. So before anyone knew that I was working with them, before we thought he was heroes, I helped him out with missions or like details, and I also gave him a police radio, and also made sure that he told us where he was going to keep these so-called super villains. That's all today, folks. No further questions. All right, and Tim signing off to the weather for City Rags all the way to LA. Turns off news. Beep. Okay, well that's a big
Okay,
point,
well,
but how do we get our father if he's dead?
you can dress up as him.
What are you talking about? All I have is a mask.
Yeah.
I have the mask, but here's the thing. Versus a suit is mostly torn to shreds. Wait,
We
wait,
can
wait,
you can probably make a new one and
wait,
just
wait, wait.
say that
I
he
just
got a
realized
new one.
something. That nanotech I needed, right?
Mhm.
It's here under here. I told. Yes,
Wow,
I have it.
you put expensive tech in a drawer. Really?
That wasn't my saying. I told Alexa to put it somewhere secured. But plus, no one comes to this place. Thank you,
Mm.
Lex. I guess Alex, whatever. Okay. I just have to
She's
make
What?
this.
trading.
You have to make the suit and put it on. So you guys should probably get out of here unless you want to hear a loud noise.
Yeah,
No,
no,
not
I
out
don't
the
want to hear it.
building. Alex, get back in here.
Get back in here. They're gonna see you.
Alex, close the door. All right. You guys just go somewhere else while I make this. All right, guys. I got my suit ready.
That was a lot of sound.
Um,
Okay,
it kind
actually
of
look
got me
cool.
sad because it's just I remembered the voice message of me removing my powers. Anyways, I got this suit had a heads up display on Dad's email, so I'm basically in our Dad's email right now. His 8 Ball email, and he got an
Oh, you made
email.
the
He got an
symbol
email.
like freaking
Email on the news this year's news, going like I need you to clarify. We need to clarify. So I'm gonna be meeting
okay.
Zendaya up at what's it called, at City Hall and stuff.
Mm,
So
okay.
I guess I'll see you guys.
Yeah, I'm just gonna stay here. Maybe watch some TV.
Oh snap! Dad has jet boost. Woo! Send. Whoa! Oh, I love that suit so much. I can't even know them that I'm actually here. Alright, done. Now I got to do like a not old voice, but I mean actually kind of sound like Dad with his mask on right now. I'll take out the voice synthesizer later, I guess. uh, Whenever the news is gonna start. All right, guys, welcome back to the news. Now Zendaya is meeting 8 Ball, 8 Ball, I mean, at City Hall. Off to you, Zendaya. Uh, hello,
Hello, there, 8 Ball.
hello.
Uh, what is it that you want to discuss with the CBC News?
Well, I saw what happened with all of this emails. I mean, not email. I got an email from the news, this exact one, and I got the link to watch our old news. And I just want you guys to know that here's the thing. These kids I haven't told anyone, but I'm going I'm giving up my 8 ball legend my 8 ball thing to these new heroes that you guys call villains. Now here's the thing. Um I didn't see what fully happened because we don't have, police suit vest recorders, if you know what I mean. Um,
Just to be clear with this, so you're passing off your legacy of your legendary hero
yes,
to the young recruits who've already made several mistakes, including burning someone to a crisp.
that is the new lava one. If you didn't know, my wife.
No, no, that was not that lava one. There was a
Oh,
car perfectly there. The guy got pushed off the building, and there was a clear
okay.
reconcile of the car getting shot and it blowing up as soon as the dude touched the ground.
Oh, well, ma'am, I was just. The only reason I haven't been helping out with the city, the real reason why is because, um, you see, I always did this with my wife, and which is the old Lava Queen. Now it's Lava King. Um, you see, I used to do this with my wife, and remember Storm King?
Yeah.
Uh, After fighting him, my wife has sacrificed her life to blow
So
up
you, so you're
Storm
so
King.
you're so you're saying that you gave up being a hero and protecting the city because of some personal shit that went
No,
down.
no, 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 no. I didn't give up protecting the city. And then,
Then where were you for the past 15 years? You've
well,
just been gone as these kids have made several mistakes without any guidance about how to be a hero.
look, all right. I'm gonna be real honest with you. Ever since I trapped all of my villains, all of those powerful villains, into a magic box, or as some would say, a magic prison box. Um, After I trapped them, I didn't have enough time to be doing hero stuff ever since they've been gone until these new heroes came back. Ever since they came back, but ever since they've been gone, crime has been less on the city, on the Rag City, somehow. Now, one thing I do want you guys to know is these heroes, these new kid heroes, and you could hate or whatever, do whatever you want on me, but these new kid heroes are actually my son, but that is not my daughter, the teleporting one. But the shadow guy and burnout, they're actually are my kids. Now I told them about the mistakes they shouldn't make, and I tried teaching them like me. But as you can tell, ever since I gave up my powers, then my wife killed herself for Storm King. Uh, since crime has gone down,
Hmm.
those past back in the day, and crime's not up as much as it used to be
Well,
with super villains,
crime's
super
kind of been
powered villains.
spiking around here ever since those Nimrods of heroes showed up.
I know. Now listen, what I'm going to do is train them and then retire my suit to Shadow. And after I do that, if I see another flaw, I may make a return.
That's nice to hear since you're more of an actual hero compared to the two mistakes who have been messing up a ton.
Yeah. If they don't pass the training, I will get the government to take away their powers, and I'll be
Because
a solo
we
hero.
we we received an anonymous tip the other day saying that apparently that Shadow one, uh, he had powers that he basically couldn't control, and the government had to get involved and deal with that. Is that
Yes.
correct?
Yes, yes, yes. Yes, it is correct. I see. people thought I've been dead, for these past
Yeah, a
years.
lot of people thought you were dead because you just didn't make any activity at all.
The only reason why is because, like, since my kids grow up, I thought it would be a perfect idea to train them. And then, I received, we received a letter in the mail from the government that said unexpected demons. Now, I will be real with you. My dad used to be the first ever April way back in the day. He received a letter from the government also to take away my shadow magic. Now, the only thing that I didn't know is the procedure may, my like back in the day, my procedure did not go well. I had glitches
Mhm.
with my shadow magic. Now, the same thing has been happening to my son, and the actual shadow demon really worked.
Mhm.
It really happened. Now, I didn't want my son to suffer the same fate, so I made a hologram image in my old suit before I had to remake the suit. Um, yeah, it's pretty much how it happened. And these powers that I told the government to give him, these vibe powers, um, the only reason they're glitching out is because, well, he can't really control them. Now, trust me, I will train him to control on everything when he gets 100%.
You saying that actually means a lot to people than you would think, because most of the time, all of us thought that he was just a reckless person who doesn't really care. And you saying that he doesn't really know how to control his powers to a maximum point brings a lot of comfort to a lot of people just by you saying that. Because if you're gonna train them, then they have the potential to be as good as you, correct?
Yes, but here's the
So,
I'm sorry for
go
interrupting,
on.
but here's the thing.
Go on.
Um with the shadow magic still trying to corrupt his body again, that vibe blast, I have a video. Okay. Now, the only reason I have the video is because when I updated the suits, before, like, from their homemade ones, before they came to me and told them about it, when I upgraded their suits, I added a secret body camera. Now, the
Mhm.
quality won't be good, but you can see, like, his vibe blast is not a purple. It is a red vibe blast that isn't that powerful at the same time. Watch this. Ah! 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 Now that doesn't make that sound. It makes a different
Mhm.
sound than a
Yeah,
literal shadow demon scream.
from the recording that caught the guy falling off the building, it seemed like it was more of a purpley blue color that pushed him off, and
Yes.
it sounded more like a
Scream.
vibrating metal kind of noise
Yeah.
when he it seemed like he had more control there. But then from what you just played, it went from a purpley blue to a red and a scream.
And here's another thing that didn't happen. That made sure he wasn't on the street. I told my son as soon as possible to try to make a breach. Now, what breaches are portals that can teleport you anywhere. It can teleport you through a
Yeah, yeah,
multiverse.
we already know that type of stuff because
And when he
we've
teleported
seen
them
him
to through a
teleporting.
breach, the first video you saw was him teleporting him through a breach, right? But the
Mhm.
witness at night screamed, as you can see in this video. Oh my God, Zenith is jumping off the building! Ah!
Mhm.
So what pretty much happened was the breach didn't want to he didn't fully have control of his vibe powers. That's why the breach made that sound and made the shockwave on the phone, breaking. And what I have learned these past few days is science, well, not really science, but I've been making trying to make a syringe to seduce seduce the shadow magic, so they won't be out for a long long time. you know like, I
Mhm.
will probably be the one until I find what I need, which what I need is my old nanotech dampeners that I had to use on Raz, which is
Just to interrupt you here. Do you have any contact with Tony Stark?
No. After all, um, me kind of like, not showing my face for a while under this mask. After all of that, I lost contact with a lot of my friends, well, hero friends, and Tony Stark is, I'm pretty sure something else that, well, I don't really know. I haven't talked to him in years, but I have clarification on what's it called? You know that blue skull that you guys used to talk about that's now
Mm-hmm.
disappeared? I have
Yeah.
clarification on the name. Well, the first name.
Go on.
So there's this. My son had friends with a girl that was named Blue Jay, right?
Mm-hmm.
And the last time they fought Jay, well, not fought Jay, but my son had a vibe, as I used to with my shadow magic. He had a vibe about the future.
Mm-hmm.
Now
Kind of
it took,
like a future sense.
yes, and then in his vibe, which I have video proof of it because I made a machine to make the vibe as clear as possible to us and to what he's saying. Here's the video. You can see the subtitles. See, it didn't have any audio because that's a really, really old TV.
Mm-hmm.
And then that's pretty much the end because he woke up. But you can see in the subtitle about Blue, right?
Mm-hmm.
Now their friend's name is named Blue and Jay, right? And they're obsessed with blueness stuff. And
Mm-hmm.
my son has
Oh
actually
yeah.
been,
Isn't this Blue Jay person the person who owns the mansion a couple blocks away?
yeah. Um, the thing is, when my son took me there, I saw a ripped picture of something that said blue, and it had the skull, the same exact skull, and I still have it in my pocket. Here you go.
Hmm. This is a very interesting picture, but you mind elaborating what this means?
Blue Jay means something from the future. Now, I have fought future people. If you remember Scratch, I have fought him, and he
Mm-hmm.
has been from the future. Many, many times he came back. Um, Now he talked before he messed with the timeline too much to die from the timeline being messed with. He said something about, "Don't worry, um, Jay is next, and he'll be after. Well, she will be after you." But that's off topic. What I'm trying to say now is, for tomorrow, there will be no appearance of any heroes for the all day. Now, the only funny thing is, he grabs the box. You see this box right here?
Mm-hmm.
If it was glowing purple, that's how I would know that they haven't escaped. But since they escaped, that means they're trying to find their way back to the city because remember I fought him far, far, far away from the city, except Zenith. He's the one that got away somehow.
Mm-hmm.
But I still trapped him in my box. That is my secret prison. If this was glowing purple and red,
Zenith got away and then pretty much just died after they killed him.
but here's the thing. The thing is, if this was glowing, this is glowing red, as you can see, right? That means empty. Now, it never used to be empty because I have a picture of when it was purple. Here you
Mm-hmm.
go.
Hmm. It's like a purpley blue, like how uh that the Shadow Kid his Viblasts are.
Now, here's the thing. I don't want to say he's corrupted by Storm King, but Storm King's power was shadow magic. So it must have evaporated somehow, some way from the box into my kid's lungs when we went back home.
Mm-hmm.
Now, one more thing I
So
want.
we're running out of time here, so we're gonna have to wrap this up.
All right. The last thing I want to say is, if you, last thing I want to say is, after I train them and I get the Shadow Demon fully out of my son, you'll see the new Shadow 8 Ball. Well, it's just Shadow, but new Shadow hero. And if he kills anybody, I will put on the mask. And I promise you guys that. That's all for the day, folks. No further questions.
This is Zendaya signing off.
Alright, well, bye, Sydney.